The Burning Sun Scandal. This is one of the biggest scandals to ever hit South Korea, and practically every K-drama enthusiast knows about. A lot of celebrities were hit in these scandals, causing retirement and cancellation of contracts for a couple of artists and actors. The entire scandal started when a certain man, Kim Sung-kyo, reported an assault at the police station after trying to help a certain woman. His news went viral because the incident happened at the Burning Sun Club, a club owned by Seung-yun of Big Bang and a club that was well known for hosting celebrities and big names of Korea. He claimed that a certain woman was being sexually harassed, and when he tried to interfere, he was beat up by the club's security men. Reports started coming out because a lot of women were claiming they had experienced sexual harassment. All this allegation brought to light the fact that Seung-yun was distributing women for sexual pleasure to his clients in the VIP section. To make matters even worse, a group chat was discovered where he and his celebrity friends shared women pictures and videos of women in uncomfortable situations. In the midst of Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency's investigation, it was reported that singer Seung-yun was one of the celebrities involved who directly shared hidden footage of the women in the chat room. According to SBS News, the chat history showed that back in late 2015, Seung-yun bragged that he engaged in sexual relations with a specific woman, to which Mr. Kim asked if he had footage of it. In response, Seung-yun shared a 3-second clip of their relationship and also confessed that he filmed it illegally. Seung-yun also shared footage and photos of a sleeping woman from a hostess bar. Another chat room consisting of 8 members was found, and the situation was getting dirtier the more new information was found. These 8 members would reportedly share everything with each other, from their personal lives to women. Dispatch reported that the chats where Seung-yun allegedly talks about soliciting prostitution were held in the same chat room. Another chat was reported where certain Mr. Kim uploaded a video of himself engaging in sexual relations to the group chat. Singer Choi, who was part of the new 8 members, pointed out that the women in the video had fainted, but Mr. Kim asked what was wrong with that. When singer Choi asked him for a video of a girl, Mr. Kim said he only turned on the flash and filmed her because she had fainted. When this was reported, there was outcry from the public who were enraged by the situation and could not believe their beloved actors were this evil. Both highlights Young Jung-yeon and FT Island's Choi Jung-hoon announced to leave their respective groups and retire from the entertainment industry because they were part of the illegal chat rooms and had witnessed the videos their colleges were posting and had maliciously commented and belittled women. Singer Roy and Eddie Kim were also part of the chat room, and Eddie Kim admitted to posting one photo to the chat room that would be considered lewd. On International Women's Day on March 8, 2019, the scandal led to a street protest in Gangnam against the Burning Sun and other nightclubs, calling for an end to what the protesters called a culture that treats women as sexual objects. Although thousands of women had rallied in 2018 against illicit filming and sharing, the allegation against the idealized image of pop idols still surprised the public. They all destroyed their careers, and some even ended up in prison, but the public was left in shock because they could never have imagined their celebrities could turn out into criminals. Actress Lee Seung-yun. From being one of the most acclaimed A-list actors, Lee Seung-yun fell from grace not once but multiple times, making her more recognized for destroying her career rather than her achievements. She started out her career as her flight attendant in the Korean Air when her friends encouraged her to sign up for a beauty contest. Due to the fact that Seung-yun wanted to try something new in her life, she decided it wasn't a bad idea to model. Her decision proved fruitful when she ended up winning 3rd place in Miss Korea the same year. She was actually more appreciated and loved more than the 1st place winner and runner-ups Yoo Ha-young and Chung Eun-young respectively, due to the fact that she was very beautiful and mesmerizing. Lee Seung-yun then represented Korea in Miss World and made it into the top 10 final, a record high achievement for Korea in the international beauty pageants. After garnering much attention as a beauty queen, Lee Seung-yun joined the entertainment industry. Her pure natural beauty, ideal height, and confident aura caught the eye of many producers and directors. Even without prior acting experience, Lee Seung-yun still managed to impress the viewers with her emotional acting and was continuously cast in famous productions such as Our Paradise, Last Lovers, Sandglass, etc. At that time, Lee Seung-yun's beauty was a hit. Her short hairstyle was even a trend among Korean women. Lee Seung-yun was one of the most popular actresses in the 90s, so popular that everything she did or even wore became a trend. But that was still not the peak of Lee Seung-yun's career, just when we thought she couldn't get any bigger than her current situation in 1996. She starred in First Love alongside Bae Young-jun and Choi Soo-jung, the first love female lead with an innocent and captivating beauty, becoming an A-lister after just one drama. First Love scored a legendary nationwide rating of 65.8% in its last broadcast and brought Lee Seung-yun's popularity to a whole new level. She then ventured into TV shows and the fashion industry, where she glowed with her beauty and slayed with her talent. But just as fast as she had climbed up, her career started going downhill when she was hit with scandals after scandals at the peak of her fame. Lee Seung-yun herself destroyed everything she achieved with serious scandals. In 1998, she was caught driving without a license. This is considered such a grave crime in Korea since it might cost someone's life when a driver is not professionally trained and therefore has no license. She was then sentenced to a year of probation and 80 hours of community service. Due to her misdeed, the public simultaneously protested so fiercely that her ongoing drama Heart of Lies at the time was cut short. Lee Seung-yun also lost plenty of career opportunities, letting go of her roles to Yoo Ho-jung in Trap of Youth and Lee Young-ae in Invitation. Sadly, it only got worse from there. Only after 4 years of the illegal driving scandal, Lee Seung-yun got entangled in a hit-and-run. Although she wasn't the driver, Lee Seung-yun was the owner of the vehicle and she accidentally lent the car to her co-star's son. Therefore, Lee Seung-yun's reputation was also heavily affected. However, that's not all. Lee Seung-yun got into the most terrible scandal in 2004. After a series of controversies, Lee Seung-yun came up with the idea of making a photo series based on the image of the victim being forced into sexual slavery. This decision officially ruined Lee Seung-yun's career and reputation, turning her into a criminal. Lee Seung-yun's thoughtless action was harshly criticized. She had to hold a press conference to apologize and explain that her photo set was intended to portray the victim's pain as well as ease their trauma. She also shared that she would use the money from selling these photo books to help the victims. However, her explanations were not accepted. Victims who had endured the pain and trauma after their past had to relive the entire situation again while looking at their pictures, and their pain was rekindled. Lee Seung-yun even went to the victim's nursing home, knelt down to ask forgiveness, and destroyed the picture book right in front of him. But the mistake was too serious. She only had to withdraw from showbiz, give up her career to avoid being sued. She's still active on social media nowadays, but looks nowhere as she did in her prime. She's even appeared in some Korean dramas as support cast, but she doesn't stand out as she used to. When you look at her now, you can't even tell that she was once a tremendous force in the Korean entertainment industry. That's it for this video. What's your take on the news today? Leave your comments in the comment section. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in my next video.